Hello, everybody. Valerie Lewis right here coming to you live from the suburbs of Washington, D.C. And today I have a very special guest with me on today. And we're going to be talking about, the super affiliate network and the importance of positioning. And if you have made it to this video, you've probably been searching to find out more information about it. So what better way to do exactly that than to ask people who actually know something about it, who are going through the experience in real time, so that it helps you make a better decision for what you can do with your particular business. So this evening, I have Dr. Honey, okay, Dr. Selena Baker, and I before I would get into anything, I must congratulate you, Selena, on positioning to go to the pro level membership. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Like I remember going pro. It's so exciting. Once you get back there inside of that super affiliate back office and you're like, I did not know all that was in here. So we're going to get into all that good stuff. But first, I want the audience to get to know a little bit about you and who you are. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, hello everyone. My name is Dr. Selena Baker. Pretty much, I'm a wife, pharmacist, and an entrepreneur. I'm married, and I also have a son that's 2 years old, and it's just amazing, like just putting our family together or whatnot. But that's pretty much who I am.
Cool. All right. So now, doctor, what do you practice? A lot of people may not know. I know, but a lot of people may not know.
Yeah. Okay, so what I do, I practice in pharmacy. I actually am a pharmacist. And what is good, though, is that I am a part-time pharmacist. Hallelujah, because you don't understand being in the health field in those hours away from your family. It does take a toll on us, especially our shifts. Most of our shifts are 12-hour shifts, long hours and stuff like that. So I have been able to put myself in a position to at least go part-time, and I'm on my way to go full-time home-based entrepreneur. And, I just want to, position myself for that, because I also have a son, my son with special needs. Not necessarily like mental special needs, but he has other special needs because he has a hemophilia A, and a lot of times we're in the hospital weeks at a time, and if you're full time and stuff like that, you don't have that luxury to always take a lot of time off, especially if you don't have a lot of PTO, or if your FMLA maybe it runs out. I don't know, but I could stay and spend more time with him while he's in the hospital and take care of him and whatnot like that. So I'm just happy, where I'm trying to position myself for the future.
Yeah. And, as a matter of fact, a lot of people these days, even, having a certain profession or a trade, even because I am a hairstylist by trade, a lot of people are starting to transition and come over to the online space to start either supplementing or totally replacing their income. So I wanted to ask you, like, what are some of the reasons, you already had mentioned your son. What are some of the other things that started happening that kind of culminated into this decision for you to want to have an online business?
Okay, well, I saw where the profession was going. As far as pharmacists are concerned, I saw Especially right now in my area. I live in South Florida, and South Florida has 7 pharmacy schools, which is the only state that has that. Most states have 0 or 1. And so that made the market very saturated down here.
Mm,
So it's gotten competitive in a way that it's like it's overwhelming. But I saw the way it was going. I saw the way that they were trying to change policies and what I'm trying to say, like they were changing policies just to make it where the pharmacist was less and less in the forefront, if you know what I'm saying. So I could see the profession as far as like how they're trying to position things, diminishing, and a lot of people losing their jobs.
mm,
I see it, and I've seen I have a few colleagues who had lost their jobs, who actually had to do severance packages, even as a pharmacist with their doctorate degree. They were fired, you know. I mean,
mm,
I've seen it, and people, they, it was the same. It was so crazy. It was the same people that I tried to warn them. I tried to warn them what was coming up,
mm,
and they just was so secure and just felt like their job was so secure that they stayed in and they could put themselves in a position like that. I never wanted to put myself in a position, and I always feel that one stream of income is not enough, even if it's a 6-figure income. It
right.
is not enough because you don't know what is going to happen to you. You don't know whether, like, first of all, let's think about it. When you're a job or you're employee, you're an expense to the company. You're not a gain for them. So they're always going to try to figure out how to minimize expenses. So if you're an expense, they're going to they have all power and all right to get rid of you at any time, no matter how secure you think you are.
Mm,
And it could be just like tomorrow. So I just didn't want to put myself in that position. So I was always looking for other ways to create additional income.
mm,
It just so happens that my son coming into the picture is the driving force that actually made me pick up the pace and made me just, really go out there and try to do what I need to do,
mm,
to secure my family, to make sure that he's okay. Because with the threat of the healthcare policies and stuff like that, I need to make sure that he is okay and he can actually afford his medications. Because I kid you not, and I'm not lying, and I got receipts to prove it. His medications cost over $70,000 a month. I
mm.
can't pay for that, you know. Not even with 6-figure income. That's already like 1 month will already just put us under.
Oh my
So
God.
right. So everybody, especially in my community, in the hemophilia community, are always like close to bankruptcy or any kind of like financial ruin, to keep their loved ones alive and stuff like that. So hey, you know what? I have to do what I have to do. And my thoughts were I need to get online because there's trillions of dollars flowing in there, and I just need a piece of it. Even if
Right.
I could just get 1% or a percent of a percent, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's awesome. And you're so right, because I think people get a little bit too comfortable putting all their eggs in one basket. And it's so funny because when you tell a person, "Oh, I'm about to start my business," they always tell you, "Well, do you have a backup plan? Make sure you have a backup plan." But when you go to into the workforce and you're like, I'm going to, look for a good job," nobody says have a backup. Make sure you got another stream of income. And so
right.
people get
Nobody
so
says anything.
comfortable. Yeah, and then it's like, well, goodbye, pink slip, and you're like, what? But I ain't got no more money.
Right.
I gave y'all my everything, and people are just going off and stuff. So,
Right,
yeah,
right, right.
that's awesome to pay attention to what's happening in your field, and you started taking action now before anything major comes up, where you're gonna be stuck thinking, "Oh my God, now what do I do?" Like, That totally makes so much sense. And I think people, well, I hope people nowadays are starting to see that more and more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So awesome, awesome, awesome. So, with that being said, okay, so you decided, all right, we're gonna come over here, I'm gonna come online, check out some things that I could do. How can I start my business? So, why did you decide to go with the Super Affiliate Network?
It was a no-brainer. I actually got in at just $1. It's just, I had a dream, so I had 4 quarters. So I wanted to look and see, what was out there. So I was
Yeah.
open minded, to be honest. I was open minded to see what else was out there. But once I got into the system and I saw what they were trying to put together, it made so much sense because it was something that even a new person can do. I mean, I still consider myself green when it comes to the online space because I haven't been online for very long. I just tried to increase my learning curve. So, like, I just saw this was a system that even the newest person can get involved with. So without the overwhelm, without the headache, without trying to figure out everything, without trying to figure out how to do a capture page, without trying to figure, all the stuff that you have to kind of do on your own if you do something else. I just saw that it made sense and it's totally duplicatable. So I can actually just, help anybody else who have a dream that really wants to, move forward in their online business. If they have a dream, they could just follow the system. The system is done for you. Like, I
Mm.
mean, I think that's what got me is that everything was done for you. You had a community of people who were like minded that were excited and rooting you on. And in the community, you could ask them any kind of questions and stuff. And then I saw that, like I said, the information was already done for you. They even help you with your emails. You have coaches that are with you on the way to tell you, step by step what it is that you need to do. And then, I mean, but did I already mention the community? Because the community is awesome. So, I mean,
Yeah.
the community is awesome. Like, I
It's a big.
mean, yeah, they're like if you actually join in or whatever, you have a community that just helps you step by step, like to a point where you're not lost,
Mhm.
um, and you're not confused, which is very important, especially for someone who's new, and even like for a veteran. I mean, veterans can come in here and just like crush it.
Yep.
So I just
Absolutely.
thought this was, a great opportunity for me.
That's awesome. And like, especially like the super affiliate in and of itself is already awesome, right? Just like you said, I totally agree. Like we're on the same page with that. But to kind of focus in, zoom in a little bit more on the tribes within the community, because
Right.
you and I are part of the lifestyle freedom tribe. Hold on, sorry, something popped. Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, and there is so much love and support.
Right.
And I'm kind of, I'm gonna go ahead and we just gonna toot our own horn on here right now, okay? Because there's so much more done for you stuff. Like if the sand system wasn't enough, then being a
Yeah.
part of the tribe just like really puts the icing on the cake because
Mhm.
team images are done for you, even more webinars and in addition to what you get with Super Affiliate Network. And like you said, the emails are done. You got the coaches, you got the training. Like, yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I'm totally with you on that. So,
You can have someone that's actually, helping the group stay on task. Like with
yeah,
daily tasks. Like, I mean, I know that's a different part, but it's still part of the freedom lifestyle. Because I mean, you have someone that's offering a boot camp to help you like focus, and I think that was just wonderful. Um, and that kept me moving. That helped me finish the boot camp. That helped me make the decision of positioning myself. It was just it's the team.
yeah,
Hmm.
awesome. So, When it comes to super affiliate network and that whole profit boosting boot camp is fire. Okay.
Yeah.
But once you go through that, there are some things that I noticed, and obviously you noticed it too, because they talk about the power of positioning, right? And really scaling up and leveraging so that it saves you a little bit of time, also saves you money so that you can free that up for the things that you want to do. You can free up your time so you can spend more time with your son, spend more time with your husband. Um, there was something else I was going to add in there. Um, when it comes to, oh crap, because I know you mentioned the emails. Um, but just going pro really allows you to kind of take your hands off of everything, right? So, like, what were some of the things that really grabbed your attention and made you say, yes, I want to position for that commission? I want to position to go pro. What was like, what really stuck out for you?
I mean, it was not like a days. That's really what it was. I needed. I need to position myself where I'm going to win, and I wanted days where it's just like bam, $1,000 here. Next day, bam, $1,000 there. I mean, you imagine you waking up, you have $1,000 day. That's a $30,000 a month. It was a no brainer right there. It was just like, well, I'm not doing anything extra. I'm not putting any extra work for it. I'm doing the same amount of work. All I did was just position myself to make sure that when the commissions come in, it's big. It's
Right.
not like some little itty bitty stuff. Like I'm getting big commissions, not little. It
Right.
just makes more sense because I wasn't gonna. My thing is that I wasn't gonna be doing anything different, and I wasn't gonna put in extra work, any extra work than I was gonna do at a different level. I mean, it was gonna be the same amount of work, just bigger commissions. It made more sense. So
Yeah.
that stuck out to me, and I just had to figure it out.
Yeah, because you can make more and work less. Like that was what really stuck out for me too. Oh, that's something else I was gonna bring up. The fact that if you've spent any time online, especially if you've done like network marketing or direct sales, one of the things that people notice is the fact that they need a little help with getting some more leads and being able to close their sales. And a lot of people get discouraged real fast because they go through so much rejection. And what's really great about the super affiliate network is exactly what you're talking about, where you can position to get, $1,000 days or more, depending on how you position yourself. And it's done for you, the
Mm-hmm.
sales, the closing, it's done. You don't have to
Right,
go through, the rejection. You don't have to make sure that you're not saying the wrong thing.
right.
Awesome. And with the system, like when you were talking about, that's where I kind of lost my train of thought. But you're talking about the emails, I was like, oh, that's really good, because when you have the system following up for you as well as closing, another great thing about it is you can come into this with your own offers. You don't necessarily have to promote any of the super affiliate networks, affiliate products, unless you want to do that. I don't see
It's
why you
there.
wouldn't, because
It's
yeah,
there. Mm-hmm.
yeah, because high ticket. I'm all for high ticket. I don't want no more $20 a person type of deal. No, no, no. Okay, we're trying to scale up. We're trying to live that laptop lifestyle. We're trying to be on the
Right,
beach out of a coconut. Can't do that with $20.
right. That
Um,
just get you lunch
yeah. So
for
so
yourself.
even people that have, if you got a company that you've been a part of, like you said, with veterans, you can come out here and crush it, because you could have the super affiliate network go to work for you, helping drive traffic to your particular offers, whether it's a network marketing product or service, or if it's your own, maybe you have written books, or you have your own coaching or something like that. Maybe you're in real estate, whatever,
Mhm.
they take care of that. They help you with that, from
Right,
A to Z, every step of the way, all the way through. Plus those coaches, right? Coaches,
right.
the coaches are awesome. Like, what's been your
Mhm.
experience? so far with your particular coach? Because I think we have different coaches. So,
Okay. Wait, say it again. I didn't hear you. You broke up a bit.
oh, sorry. Dang it, this internet. Um, I think we have different coaches. So, what's your experience been like with your coach so far?
I have a new coach now.
Okay.
And I haven't spent too much time with him, but his name is Fraser, and he's pretty good. Like I like the fact that he was wanted to get to know me, know my situation, and was able to, help me figure out what I need to focus on, you know? So that's what I liked about him. Like he was able to just sit down with me and just say, "Okay, this is your next step. This is the next thing you need to do." And it was just like it took all the guesswork out. It
Yes.
just took the guesswork out, and I was like, "Okay, well, that's what I need to do. Okay, I guess I need to go do that." And it just made it
Yes.
just made it so simple. It's just like, okay, well, it's not where you sitting by yourself. You're new, and you don't know what's the next step. You don't know what the next thing to do and whatever, but you have somebody guiding you, and that's what's really very important, because that's really going to help you move on and move forward, in your endeavors. Like it really is going to help you, because if you don't have somebody telling you anything, sometimes you kind of like fall off, you get uninterested, and then you don't follow through. And then when you don't follow through, nothing changes in your life. Nothing changes with your income. Nothing. But the coaches really do help you stay on task, so you can finish and follow through what it is that with your own dreams and goals and stuff like that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Because I mean, I have a similar experience with my coach. Where I have Charlotte, and I will sit there and be like, I know what to do. I'm a coach myself. And that's actually even how we met, because we had a coaching call together, and then from there, um, it was like awesome. Let's work together. I got something. I think you're gonna like this. You're like, I'm
Yeah.
able to check it out. So it's cool that we work together now. But when I came into Super Affiliate Network, I was like, okay, now I am part of a team where we know how to coach too. I want to see what y'all going to do. And it was
Right.
so awesome because they listen and they help you develop out a plan. And anytime you need them, they're accessible. Like those are the types of things that I was looking for. Being a coach myself, and it's cool because they kind of surpassed me. You get Tony Robbins certified coaches up in here, so they really do know their stuff. And
Yeah.
I know my experience has been pretty awesome, so that's good to know
Awesome.
too. Um, so yeah, that's basically all the questions I have for you, Selena. But what I would like to do at this point is kind of just let people know a few things about what they would get, if they also decided they wanted to be a part of our tribe, because we have a lot of fun in here and we get a lot accomplished up in here. And as you can
Yes.
see, Selena has been able to go through a boot camp that is a profit boosting boot camp. And it helped her to get resourceful enough to be able to position herself for $1,000 days. And I mean, she hasn't been here very long, and been able to get through this boot camp and get ready. That's the action taker right there. So let me just share with you guys a couple of these things, if if they will allow me to, on this webinar platform today. So I'm going to share my screen, and we'll see if it shows the whole screen or just me, or I don't know. I have no
Yeah.
idea. All right, I'm going to share this. And so hopefully you guys can see. Oh, cool. We're in the corner over there. That's awesome. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. If they're going to let me show this. Can you guys see that?
I'm gonna I'm gonna
Oh, it
check
might be.
myself.
Okay. And everybody, y'all picking up what I'm putting down over here? Is it
I
showing?
like because Um,
Because I know sometimes it kind of. Let me try again.
okay, I see something that look. Wait,
Uh
nope, that's not it. That's the wrong one.
oh.
I don't see you live. Where?
Oh. Oh
I
wait.
don't see you live. Do you have more than one page?
Yeah, I've got my Victory Valerie. It didn't show. It was just black.
Oh,
That's
it's
what I said.
Victory with Valerie.
Uh
Oh,
huh.
okay. So let me go back on here because I was
Let's
looking up
try
your name.
again because I'm not sure. This it kind of does. It wants to the application window or the whole screen. Let's go with that. Let's see if it does that. Okay. How about now? Can you guys see that? Because it's difficult for me to be able to tell what's going on. Now showing. Awesome in this camp. Listen, here's the really cool thing about the super affiliate network is it is not an MLM. It is not a network marketing company. This is an affiliate program where it is a system. It's actually more than an affiliate program. It has an affiliate program attached to it if you want to be a part of that. But more than anything else is the fact that it is a digital franchise. So I kind of even want to go back a bit into my slides because when you're talking about, a franchise, if you have been listening to some of the things that Selena's been sharing with you and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'd like to do that, but I'm a little scared. Or I want to start my business, but I don't know if this is going to work. Here's the key. The key is, whenever you're making a decision, any decision that you ever make in life will have a risk, okay? But there is a way to minimize that risk, and it is with a franchise, and better yet, a digital franchise, because most businesses, when you try to start them, and you even see it here in the online world, most people try to start their online business through, network marketing or what have you, and more than 90% will fail within their first 3 to 5 years. And think about it. How many times have you had that relative that has come up to you and said, hey, join my grapey great business? And then 3 months later, they are back in your inbox again with another business. Okay. Because they felt like they failed at that one. So they're going to try something else, try something else. Well, you know what? With franchises, they have a more than 95% success rate. And I got these figures from Forbes. Okay. So if you guys wanted to check it out and fact check me, you totally can. Now, why? Why is it that a franchise has such a high success rate for so many people? Well, it's the same reason why so many people have success inside of the super affiliate network, which helps reduce your risk of failing. Boom. Check this out. It's all because of a system. You've got to have a system in place. And anybody who follows me on YouTube or what have you, you know that I talk about the cash flow quadrant, and being a business owner means you have a system. You own a system that goes to work for you and helps plug people into your business so that you can produce income. That allows you to be on that right hand side of the quadrant and create the leverage that you're looking for and not have to physically be there all the time, which is another problem that a lot of people that start a business, online or off, tend to have. They realize, oh no, I'm really not a business owner. I'm self-employed because I just own a job. I'm sitting all day, every day, just like I was doing at my job. Oh no, I'm sitting here in front of this computer. So when we talk about a laptop lifestyle of freedom, a lot of times we're not even in front of our laptops. Okay, we're totally free to be able to do the things that we want to do, and it's thanks to having a system. So let's break down what a system is and why it helps you so much. A system helps you to save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. Hello, somebody. All right, hello. If you are looking to give yourself that life where you can do like Selena and you can spend more time with your son, you can spend more time with your spouse. If you're looking to do those types of things, right, then the best way to do it is to make sure that there's something always working for you. So just like she was talking about, being able to overcome the overwhelm, saving yourself stress. That's where the coaches kick in. That's where the training kicks in, right? Saving yourself time. You're saving time because they're going to work for you. You've got a sales team going to work for you. When we talk about saving energy, again, whether it's the energy of, the frustration of trying to figure out what to do, or the energy of going to person for them to keep shutting you down, right? It saves you a lot of energy in having to do your work, and you can spend a lot more time at play instead. And it definitely helps you to save money, because how many people want to keep investing, and they never get anything back simply because they don't have the right skill sets, they don't have the right tools, right? So all of that is inside of the super affiliate network. So if you think about it, right? Franchises are so popular and so successful because of that system, and everything inside of Super Affiliate Network is done for you. A good 95% of everything that you'll have to do is done for you inside of network. Okay. So if you've ever actually looked up how much a traditional franchise would cost, something like McDonald's, Subway, KFC, Domino's, right? If you ever looked at those, fault to know what it would take for you to invest in those and get started and try to build your freedom, right? Build a path to freedom. Well, inside of the super affiliate network, it is not going to cost you $1 million of liquid capital plus $250,000 to get started, like a lot of these franchises do. Okay. So you can have your for you system too. When you join us inside of our tribe, you'll be an affiliate with the Super Affiliate Network. And here's what you will receive. So you get access to the Super Affiliate Network's Profit Boosting Bootcamp, just like I have access to and Selena has access to. And look at what it's been able to help her do. Now she is in prime position to really start being able to bring in, five-figure months, $1,000 days. Maybe you've been looking to do the same thing. And I can tell you, going out there and getting a second job is not going to cut it. Okay, you got to have a system and create some leverage in your life. We also provide you with a whole suite of done for you affiliate products to help you sell, to allow you to sell and earn up to 100% commissions on them. Okay, there's a value there. We've got almost $3,000 worth of products that we've created on your behalf. So whether you have your own products, you can bring those in instead. That's fine. But even if you are brand new and you are on a shoestring budget, it's going to be very simple for you to be able to start creating those five-figure months. We also give you a full suite of done for you premium value offers that you can promote if you want to, and you can potentially earn big and get yourself positioned for these $1,000 and up commissions. Okay, just like Selena and I did. You will receive a done for you multi-channel follow-up. So when Selena was talking about, the email follow-ups and things like that, we have multi-channels, different avenues of how we follow up on your behalf. You get that at a value of almost $2,000. Then you also get what we've been talking about, that sales team, that done for you sales team that will call your leads and close your leads for you into your higher ticketed items. So again, you work less, you make more. We take the load, the heavy burden off your shoulders. I like that. Okay. I don't know about some of y'all out here, but I know I like it. Selena likes it too. We be thinking smart. Okay. So that's valued at $9,997. You also have done for you product creation, product fulfillment, and also sales funnel optimization. So if you're not a very technical person like myself, and you're not really good with funnels and opt-in pages and SEO and all these different things, content creation, don't worry about it. It's done for you. and also done for you customer support. So you will have people available that you can reach out to when you do hit a snag, or you do get confused, or you're lost, or you're stuck. There will be someone to be able to help you. Okay. Always somebody available. Plus, whoops, I think I need to hide that. Plus, I can't see it. Stop that. Can't see that. Wait a minute, you guys. Access to one of the most caring and supportive communities on the internet, valued at $9.97. Just like what Selena had told you about. It is so very true. So, not only that, you also get a little bit more. So stick around for this, you guys, because this is going to be amazing when you find out what you need to do for this to get started with the system like this. You also get weekly inner circle coaching. So, not only do you have that, you also have your personal one-on-one coach that you can reach out to at any time. So again, for those of you who may feel like, oh my gosh, I'm brand new, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, you have plenty of guidance. You've got support from the community. You've got inner circle coaching. You've got a personal coach to reach out to with specific questions that you may want to ask them. A coach who is Tony Robbins certified. They know what they're doing. They know how to help you build your mindset, build your belief level, and also help you get resourceful and come up with a plan to get you on the path to financial and time freedom, just like you've been dreaming about. Okay. Also, you get insider access to the Super Affiliate Agency's Traffic Co-op. If you don't know what that is, it is basically a community of people who are all looking to invest in themselves. And when they do, to be able to bring more leads to them, they save a lot of money. Okay. I'll just put it like that. Saving a lot of money. You also get access to the solo ad success formula, valued at $297. We're going to give it to you for free, so you will know how to get out there and scale up your business through paid advertising. Solo ads is one of the best ways that you can do that. You will also get 3 months of link tracking. So when you are out there collecting leads, trying to see, what methods of marketing work best for you, you will be able to know it with a certainty, because you will be able to track what you're doing, and we get you started for 3 whole months for free. And I can tell you right now, it is not going to take you 3 months to start getting leads and getting a profit. But you do want to start tracking from day one, so that you can avoid making a lot of common mistakes and pitfalls that most people in the online space make. You got a hack. Okay. You got a little cheat sheet there. Boom. You will also have access to the push button profit swipe file. Okay. So that's a value of $250. You also will have the top earner secret vault. Now, I can't tell you what's in there. That's a secret, but I can guarantee you that you can become a top earner once you take a peek inside that vault. So that's a real world value of $997. We're talking about getting yourself to the point that you can make what you want to make. What do you want to make? Do you want to start bringing in 6 figures, multi 6, 7, 8? You can do that. You can totally do that. You get to set the bar. You get to literally write your own paycheck. Okay. So with all of this that you get, right, by this point, you're probably salivating, probably ready to get started, probably ready to join me and Dr. Selena inside of the Super Affiliate Network, and more specifically in our particular Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. And if that is the case, and you are like, heck yeah, count me in, I am all into this, what do I need to do? This is what you need. Okay. I want to give you some facts real quick before I reveal to you what you need to do to get started. Okay. So again, using Forbes as my source, according to Forbes, most traditional businesses require $65,000 or more in startup costs. Okay. And most franchises, like I mentioned, require 6 figures, a good $250,000 of the investment, plus $1 million in liquid capital. And if you added up everything that you get inside the system that I just told you about, if you did the math real quickly, you would have added up a total of $42,858 in value. Well, guess what? I'm not going to charge you that. Selena and I are not going to charge you that today, although we should and we could. Okay. Because it is totally worth it to invest $42,000 and be able to start making six-figure years for the rest of your life. Hello. Okay. But we're not going to charge you that. Okay. It's not going to be 65,000 like a traditional business. Okay. It's not going to be the 42,858. Okay. It's not even going to be half of that. All right. It's not even going to be half of that at 10,000. Okay. And it's not even going to be a tenth of that. It's not even going to be $1,000 for you to get started, even though that in and of itself will be a steal. And I'm pretty sure you can see that by now. All right. We're not even going to charge $100. Not even 100. Okay. So all you need, if you want to be a part of this system, a part of this digital franchise, a part of this network, and claim your $42,858 worth of value, you can do that today, right now, for only $1. Hello, $1. So if you've got $1 and a dream, let's go. Let's do this now, today. Okay. And if you were ever thinking about, okay, when we get started with the business, this is so risky. Listen, we are so confident in this system that we are giving a better than money back guarantee. So if you get started with your $1, you go through the entire profit boosting boot camp like we did, you take action on the simple steps that we advise you to do each day, right? You're going to have to get consistent. All right. And we guarantee that you will have made your first sale within the first 30 days of implementation. And not only will you have started making sales, but you'll know how to systematically repeat that sales process over and over and over again. And if you don't, you will get $500 just for us wasting your time. I don't want to waste anybody's time out here today, but there's obviously a reason why you came across this video today. Definitely a reason behind that, right? So if that is the case, all right, let me stop my screen share. All right. If that is the case, then all you'll need to do, wait a minute, sorry guys. We're trying to get Dr. Selena back in here. Dr. Selena, stat, we're calling you back in. So I'm gonna have my assistant work on getting Selena back in here. But all you would have to do is get started for that $1. Okay. Now, what you'll do is get back to the person who invited you to this webinar today. Get back in touch with that person and say, listen, I want to get started. I've got my $1. Let's go. Okay. So for those of you who are guests of Selena, make sure you reach out to her. And Selena, thanks so much. I don't know if we can get you back on in time. I think the assistants are working on it. But thank you so much for sharing your story with us today. Oh, there she is. She's coming back. She's coming back. Awesome. So you can actually see me. Thank you. All right. She's getting on in here. There we go. I don't know what happened and I couldn't see the screen. All right. Uh-oh, we can't hear you. Can you guys hear her?
Oh,
we can't hear
okay.
you.
I didn't realize I had to turn my mic
Okay.
on too. No, like all of a sudden everything went blank, and then I just sat here and was like, well, maybe she'll come back. And I messaged you and I was like, hey, what should I do? But I was like, let me just log off and log back on. I guess that helped it.
We were working on trying to get you back in. Technology, it's all right. It is right. Okay, because still got that value today, and I just wanted to, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. But I wanted to thank you again. Thank you for, taking the time out to share with people your story, your experience, because a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people find gold, they find a blessing and they want to hoard it all in for themselves. And they don't really want to see other people win. So I really appreciate it. And I feel so blessed, and I'm so thankful to, be working with someone like you and have you on my team because, it can be difficult to find the right people that you want to work with. And I just really feel like, we just got pulled together. It's just divine intervention. And I just, thank you so much for everything that you're doing. I know that you are getting ready to blow up in this system. Okay. Like that's already a given. I'm not even worried about it. Okay. Like that's not even a concern. But thank you so much. And thank all of you who have tuned into this, whether you are watching this live or if you're catching the replay. And again, like I said,
Right.
reach back out to the person that invited you. Reach out to Selena. Go ahead, get started. Get started today. Do not put off what you can do today for something to do tomorrow. Okay. So
Right.
thank you all so much for watching. Selena, did you want to cover anything else before I go? I forgot to ask you that.
No, I would just say like really, it's just a decision. If you're ready to, make a change in your life, just go ahead and do it. I mean, if you just got a dream and you got $1, I mean, what is stopping you? I
Yep,
mean,
a
you can find 4 quarters in a couch somewhere. So, I mean, all I can say is that it's just that'll be the biggest risk you could ever take in your whole entire life.
yeah.
It's going to be all there, all laid out for you, and you can see for yourself just for $1. You know.
Yep. Yep. Love it. Love it. All right, then. Thank you so much again, Selena. And again, thanks to all of you that tuned in today. Go ahead and get started, and we will see you on the inside. All right. So, everybody, have a
All
great
right.
evening.
All right. Bye.